Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about Minecraft and Minecraft Live. So we finally got information for Minecraft Live for this year, for 2021, and so to be clear, this Minecon will be for the next update, not for like Caves and Cliffs Part 2. I just want to say that now. Yeah, but okay, before we get into this video, I want you guys to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe before we get into it. Alright, anyway, let's get into the video. So, okay. So they did a little video. So what you're seeing now is they released the date, and it's October 16th this year, 2021. That's when we're gonna have Minecraft Live, and there will be a mob vote. So it'll be 3 mobs, and I don't know what those mobs are gonna be. That's kind of what I want to talk about. But before we talk about that, the time it was gonna be live. If you're in the U.S., if it's the like New York, it would be like 12 p.m. But if you're in California, it'd be 9 a.m. and in London, it'd be 5 p.m. and so on and so forth. But those are the kind of main times, right? But anyway, so this mob vote, well, this is an interesting one, because last year a lot of people got a little mad about just with the glow squid and all that, and people thought, really, that's the one that won? Like, but see, because people got mad because Mojang kind of hyped, I guess, or people got really intrigued with the character, with I guess you can call it with the character, with the glow squid. It's like, oh, this mob is gonna be interesting. Like, oh yeah, you might have some hypnosis powers or something like that, abilities, or you know what I mean. But no, there wasn't really any hypnosis or anything like that. It was just a squid like that glows and doesn't really glow that much. So it's kind of useless, you know what I mean. So people were like upset, like, oh really, it's not as good as it we're thinking. That's harsh. I mean, I don't know. They just pushed that one more than some other ones. It's funny if you see on the trailer, which I've been showing you guys. It says mob and 1, 2, and 3. The 2 is highlighted. I don't know if they know, or they predicting or something. Mojang's predicting that maybe the second mob, or character, or whatever I call it, will be the one that everybody is gonna pick. That's the one. That's the winner. That's gonna be the winner. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Just that's a cool hint of maybe they might do it again. Like try and nudge that number 2. You know, that number 2 might be one that they were trying to nudge, because I think, like I can't speak. Like the glow squid was kind of, it felt right, I guess you could say, with the caves and cliffs, right? Because the glow squid, it glows by caves and stuff, and they spawn by stone. So there you go. They're in caves, and so you can kind of see them glowing in the caves. it makes sense, right? Cave update. So, that's probably why, they kind of pushed it a little bit to kind of go with the update, you know what I mean? Because they probably want a mob where it's like, well, it's just kind of random, and it's just like, like the flower cow that we had last year, the flume or whatever it was called. That was just totally random. Like, that seems like it should have been with the Buzzy Bees update, you know what I mean? It doesn't really fit with the update, what they're gonna do. So that's another thing I want to talk about is, what is this going to be, this update? What is the update next? Where we go next with the caves being already a thing? Well, I mean, we'll probably won't see the part 2 probably won't be out yet when we see this, which is funny that we're getting, the next update, technically, because we're going to want whatever. But the point is, what is going to be it? I mean, a lot of people say the end update or the farming update is. Those are probably the two that are very, they're possible. I think they are very possible, and that's like every YouTuber, everything you see, Screen Rant, you see other YouTubers, IBX Toycat, you see all of them, I want cave update, did I just say cave? I meant end update, or a farming update, or food update, or something. They might say food too, like more food and stuff. I'm all down with any of that stuff. It does sound plausible to be the end update, since they just did the Nether. So they spruced up and made the Nether different, better, I guess, right? Better. And then now I've got the caves. So what's next? You know what I mean? The other biome that is left is the end. So that's why I think, well, that's the last one to do to kind of spruce up and make a little better, a little more complete. But yeah, that's why I looked. Oh, it's the end, which I think it could be, and I think that would be really cool. I think a new boss. A lot of people think maybe this might be a new boss too, which I also like too. Who knows? That's the thing about this. That's why it's so exciting when I see this, because you never know what Mojang is going to do. You never know what they're going to pull out and say, hey, this is the next update. You know what I mean? It's, because we had, here's the next update, and then sometimes it's like the Buzzy Bees, and it's just like, here's bees. To then, here's the cave update, you know what I mean? So it's like two different spectrums of, here's some small stuff, here's like just an animal and some new blocks or something, and here you go, there you go. Or whole new biomes and craziness and new mobs and new blocks and new just items, everything, armor, whatever. So they can go all out, and then, or just kind of a small update. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be in between. I don't think it's gonna be this big epic like end update where it's gonna be amazing. Like we just got two really big updates. We had the Nether, and then now this caves and cliffs. So I think they're gonna tone it down a little bit, and it's just not gonna be as big. I mean, I would again love to have some really big like end update or something like that. But it could be like a farming update, like I said. It could be like a fishing, or it could be lots of things. But something small, but not too small. Like really small was like the Buzzy Bees update, which is, you probably don't even know. Some people were like, "What the hell is the Buzzy Bees?" It was the introduce of bees and the honeycomb and the honey block and all that kind of stuff. That's it was that update. That was see, but I think it's gonna be. Point is, I think it's gonna be in the middle. It's not gonna be this huge like caves and cliffs, almost game changing, and it's not as small. It's gonna be right in the middle, just right. You know what I mean? I feel it's gonna be just right, where it's just maybe changing some biomes or something. Nothing too crazy, or like I said, farming or fishing update, or maybe enchantment update. Enchantment update would be awesome. I would love to have new enchantments, new potions and stuff. Like that's pretty mid tier, I would say. A lot of people still, I think, appreciate that. I just don't know. I mean, transportation. You can add new transportation, like you can have horse and buggy. Have a little buggy you can have attached to the horse or something. I don't know. Better boat transportation. You know what I mean? I think that would be cool when we're gonna get, because in the Caves and Cliff Part 2 1.18. The rivers are actually going to get wider and all that. If you've seen the betas and the snapshots, you know what I'm talking about. They're just making it more look wider and more natural, I guess you could say. And so it's going to be easier to travel boats, which that's awesome. Thanks, Mojang. Right? But then if it's like a travel, if we're going to have so with these wider rivers and stuff, then you can have better travel, you know what I mean? So then, okay, this new update we're gonna have and that we're gonna show in Minecraft Live could be a travel update, which then have better boats or something, bigger boats, maybe like a rowboat of some sort. Well, I guess they're technically rowboats, but they only can fit 2 people. Let's say maybe a boat that fits like 4 people. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. Like, I don't know how you can. Come on, Mojang, you can figure it out. There's so many different things. There's so many different things you can do. I mean, I would love to have a biome update, honestly. Adding new biomes, or maybe even updating. Literally, it's an update, right? So update the biomes that kind of need updating. Like, I think the desert needs to update, the swamps need to update, maybe the forest, I think, I even need kind of an update, like a regular forest. I think, yeah, like, there's a whole thing with the biomes and stuff. And you also could add new biomes, of course, too, but, hey, it's a little ambitious somewhat, especially with new biomes, new blocks. Another thing, yes, I think there also will be new blocks of some sort. Who knows? Again, that's with updating things. There's always new biomes. There's always not new biomes. Sorry, it's not always new biomes, but there's always new blocks, right? So I always like that building and creative kind of side of that. It's always really cool to get new blocks. And now, when are we gonna get this update? We'll probably know into Minecraft Live, but to guess, just to kind of, it's hard now because since they did a whole thing with the split the caves and cliffs, so will they, and that's another question, will they split the update into 2 just like they did this other one? I don't know, who knows. I think it depends on how big it is. Now, if it's a bigger one, like the end update, I keep saying nether I want to say nether for some reason, I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, the end update, or maybe if the biome update, even if that's like big or something, a bigger update, then maybe they'll split it into 2. But if it's a less of a update, then maybe they won't. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they won't. That's not the point. Point is, I would say probably well, it's gonna be 2022, but probably be, I'm guessing, summer of 2022. That's what I'm guessing. Summer of 2022. Probably that'll be probably August. Probably August, or maybe even September. So it's almost a whole year from now. Is probably right around when we're gonna get this update. So we're not gonna get it for a while. Like, it's just, again, an announcement for it. So it's, that's it. But anyway, hopefully you liked this video. Did leave a like, share this video, of course, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.